Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol DKSC. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame, and it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis yesterday on Tuesday, but want to get things updated here. As the chart acted exactly like you would want to see it act from a big picture perspective. Now, this will mean a little bit more to those of you that watched yesterday's video, but if you did watch it from Tuesday, you know that I talked about that pink line there being the 200 period moving average, and that's definitely a very famous level that you do want to see act as support. And surprise, surprise, look right where the price happened to bounce from today, right there at that pink line. I'm not patting myself on the back. I am definitely patting charts on the back, and this is why I can only shake my head and chuckle when people say, oh, charts don't work. Charts don't work on penny stocks. Well, just what an absolute coincidence where this thing happened to bounce. And that's fine if you don't believe me that I was talking about this level on Tuesday. Just go back in the video archives, and you can see that I was talking about that exact area. With that all being said, am I saying charts are perfect? No, nothing is perfect. But for people to just totally say charts are worthless, that's just flat out ignorance on their part. So the point here, though, is that that was an area you would want to see act as support, and it did indeed act as support. So that's definitely a good step in the right direction. And now it's just a matter of starting to build upon this momentum. Now, I get it. Okay, Clay, that sounds cool, build upon, but what do you mean by build upon? Could you quantify that? Yeah, and in my mind, build upon is now staying up above 0.05, because if the price, and I'm not saying this is what's going to happen, but it'll help me kind of define what I mean by build upon, but let's say the price heads down to 0.005, behaves in that manner, and then starts to work its way back upwards. What would you have in this situation? Well, you would have a set of lows there. You would have these lows right here. And now you have some stair steps, if you can envision those as that. And what are these stair steps doing? Well, they're building upon one another, and now they're building upon each other in the upwards direction. And that's what a truly strong move is going to do. It's going to show progress. It's going to build upon, the previous momentum. So the quote-unquote, we'll call it build upon point at 0.005. So that's definitely a key level of support going forward. But as of right now, it's not even like the price is even close to that level. But keep an eye on that. From the support standpoint, from the resistance standpoint, it's all about the purple line right here, which is the famous 50-period simple moving average. So keep an eye on that going forward. But in my opinion, top priority right now is not necessarily breaking resistance levels. It's more so about going through a healthy consolidation and building upon this price movement that we got on Wednesday. So overall, though, nice bounce. Now it's just a question of can the bulls, build. I guess I'll use that term one more time. Build upon this momentum going forward. We will see. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey, Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now, and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.